Oh, sorry guys. I'm just playing my favorite game on Switch. Oh, alright. How you guys doing? What's up? Stupid intro. But we're here and we did it. It's too late now. I can't edit that out, right? So we're going to talk about my top 8 favorite games that are coming out to the Switch. Coming out to the Switch in 2019. They are currently not out yet. Some of them are going to be out soon. Some of them won't be out till the end of the year. But we're going to talk about it. And top 8 are going to go in order from my least excited to my most excited. Top 8, I couldn't find 10 games to be excited for, so that's why it's a top 8 instead of a top 10. So we're going to start with number 8. And number 8 is going to be Super Mario Maker 2, and it comes out June 2019. So the reason this is top 8, this is number 8 on my list, least favorite, is because I've never played the first one on 3DS. It looks fun. It looks fun, but I never was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this and play it. I don't know if I'm really into the idea of making the levels myself, but I hear that you can play other people's levels that they have made, and I feel like it's just like endless fun. So it seems like a lot of fun. I may pick this up. See, here's the thing with this top 8. I will probably definitely buy the top 4, 5 games. I don't know about the low 3, which this is the first one. So I'm not sure. I'm on the fence with this. Let me know if, try to persuade me in the comments down below. Is that the right word? Am I using the right word there? I don't know. But we're gonna go to number 7, and number 7 is Animal Crossing. And the date is 2019. There's no current date yet. Probably later 2019. I have no idea. Now, I don't know. I was never a huge fan of Animal Crossing. I had Animal Crossing on the 3DS, and I just never fully got into it. I started playing it. I was bored, and people are just like raving about how good it is. Oh, you can get the collectibles. There's always something to do. It's so much fun. And I could never fully get into the game. So I'm excited to hear and see the differences, if they've got some improvements in this game as opposed to that one, some cooler stuff maybe I would be into. So it's on the list. I'm excited to see what it's about. I don't know if I will buy it. That's why I have to see what they have, what it's got going on, and what it looks like. And hey, I might be into it. Let's move on to this is not the list, that's my other list. Number 6. Number 6 is Yoshi's Crafted World, and it comes out on March 29th. And I think I would definitely be into this game. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. It looks fun from what I see. I have to see some reviews once they come out and really get a feel for if I want to play it or not. I'm sure I will 100% like it. It's just that I feel like some of these games, like Donkey Kong, Yoshi, like those kind of things are like, those are usually like the $60 games. They're really expensive games, and they're usually kind of short. And it's just like, I feel like it's not worth it sometimes. Kirby, games like that, you know what I mean? So I'm still on the fence with that one. Now let's get into the realm of the top 5, the ones I'm most excited for, the ones I will probably most definitely buy. So number 5 is the new Pokemon game. And it's slated for late 2019. There's no date currently as of this recording, and it's number 5, it's not number 1, because I'm not the hugest Pokemon fan. I get into times where I'm into Pokemon, and then times I'm not into Pokemon. So on Switch, they released the new Pokemon game last year, Pokemon Let's Go, and I have it. I'm ready to play it, but I'm not currently in the mind frame of Pokemon. So I'm waiting for a later time when I'm actually into it. Then I'll pick it up and play it. So I'm not like always into Pokemon. So that's why it's still there, waiting for me to play it. But I'm excited for the new one. This will actually be a new Pokemon game. The last one is like a remake of Yellow, with new graphics and new fighting styles and stuff like that. But yeah, I have to be in the mood for it. So with that, we're going on to number 4, and that is Luigi's Haunted Mansion 3, and it's slated for 2019. No date currently, as far as I know, which I just looked and I didn't see it. I'm excited about that. I played the one on 3DS. What is that, 2? Luigi's Haunted Mansion 2? Probably. it was a lot of fun. It was definitely a lot of fun, and I'm definitely excited for number 3. See what they got going on, see the changes, and just to be able to play it mobily, you know, to be like sucking up some ghosts in the vacuum. I don't know if that's I didn't play the first one, so I don't know if it's like a very similar games, probably. But I'm excited about that. Let's move on to number 3. Number 3 is Dragon Quest Builders 2, and it's coming out on July 12th, 2019. I played the first one, and it was very, very fun. Now, think, if you've never played it before, think Minecraft, because there's crafting involved and stuff, but also think storyline. It's not just craft whatever you want. I mean, you can do that, but there's a storyline. There's stuff going on. There's quests. So you'll get a quest to build a couple rooms, and each room has to have, I forget what it is, I think it needs a light and a door or something like that to be a room. So you have to build a room. And then you move on with the storyline, and there's bosses and everything. It's bosses and everything. But you can go around and you can collect stuff just like you do in Minecraft. It's a crafting game. But there's also a story element. So it's awesome to see those two worlds collide into a story-driven Minecraft-style game. It's pretty fun, and supposedly there are a lot of new changes with the second one that's coming out to make it a lot better and you do a lot more things, which I can't imagine, because the first one was a lot of fun. I can't imagine even more fun things. So I'm definitely excited about that in July 12th. So what is that? What is it? February, March, April, another 4 months, guys. Ah. All right, let's move on to wait, that was number 3. Oh, wow, did I skip any? No, we got number 2, which was recently announced. Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. So there's no date. I think it's like later 2019 or something like that. Now, Link's Awakening was a Zelda game, a Legend of Zelda game that came out on Game Boy years ago. Now, I was huge on Game Boy. I loved Game Boy back in the day. Oh, it was so awesome. See, I've always been like a mobile type of gamer, and I'm so happy that the Switch is now a thing, because mobile games on the phone, they do not compare. I was a big phone gamer for a while because mobile gaming is just like in my blood. And you know, the Vita wasn't the greatest. The 3DS, to me, the graphics was just, I don't know, kind of terrible, and it kind of ruined the experience for me. It's nice to have a powerful system with an awesome screen that's mobile. So, Link's Awakening. I've never played it on Game Boy. I don't know, I wasn't into Zelda at the time, or I never tried it, I guess. I never tried a Zelda game back then. And my first Zelda game was, what the heck was it called? Epona, oh, that's the horse, that's not it. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, yes, that's the one. That's the one, the first one I played, and it's such a good game. And then obviously Zelda, Breath of the Wild. That's top video game ever in my books. So yeah, that came out on Game Boy, and I've never played it. And so they're re-releasing it on Switch, and it's gonna look completely different, obviously. Look at the graphics of that game on Game Boy. It's pixely, it's old, it's like top down, but this is gonna be like 3D, and it's redone completely. It's the same story, the same game, but it's redone 3D, and it's just gonna look magnificent, and I cannot wait to play it. That's why it's number 2. I will definitely be buying that game when it comes out, 2019. Ah, there's no date though. I wanna be able to like know how long. And that brings us to number 1, which is kind of 3 games announced recently. Actually, it was announced just yesterday from this recording. I'm not sure when this is going out, so it might be a few days old at this point. But the game for me that I'm most excited for, number 1, Resident Evil 4. Guys, I just made a video on this, probably the previous video. But Resident Evil 4, I'm so excited for it. It is slated for May 21st. They're also going to be releasing Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1 in North America. That will be a package of 0 and 1 together. And then I believe 4 will be separate, so you can buy those 2 separately. I'm not sure if I'm too excited about 1 and 0. I go into it more in my previous video, but The gameplay styles have changed over the years, and that's just like the old gameplay. I'm not sure I'm completely into it. If they redo it with graphics, I may think about it, but I don't think they're going to be. I think it's going to be the old style graphics, so I don't think I will be getting 0 and 1. But Resident Evil 4, let me tell you, that's the game I'm most excited for out of all of these games. I know some of you won't agree. You know, Pokemon is your thing. That's your top one. What else is there? Legend of Zelda. I mean, 1 and 2 are tied, honestly. 1 and 2 are tied. That Zelda game, I'm excited about that. But Resident Evil 4, I played it on the Wii, and it was a time where, I don't know, it was just a nice time hanging out with my wife. She would read the Kindle next to me as I played this game in the basement. It was before kids, and it was just a nice time. It was a nice time. Plus the game story was awesome. I just absolutely loved it. I think there were monks in there, there were a monastery, and it was just a fun game. It was fun, and I think I played that game probably close to 8 or 10 times. So I cannot wait. It's been 9 years or so since I played that game. I don't remember the storyline at all, so I'm definitely excited to delve into it mobilely on the Switch. So those are my top 8 games that I'm excited for that are coming out this year. Let me know some of your favorite games that you're excited for. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell to get notified for new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.